which are hoisted on all the buildings, and the victims were numerous. They don't know yet the exact number of people who were killed in the clash, but hundreds and hundreds of people perished. It's called Gbf because first monks dwelt in the caves, and also one word Gbf stands for English cave, so hence Kiev Cave or Kiev Gbf Monastery. As to Lavra, it was an honorary title given to the monastery by Byzantium. And since it was necessary to spread the newly adopted Christian religion throughout the country, such a permission was granted. So in 1051 the monastery comes into existence. For the decision adopted in 1960 to turn the functioning monastery into the historic and architectural reserve. There live 30 monks and novices. We shall visit with you the museum section of the place and the town Chelyabinsk. That's the area where these two passenger trains clashed. And now he is back to Moscow. No less significance, because there two labyrinths of the caves were located, and these were visited practically by all the pilgrims coming to pray at this monastery, since there was a belief that if a person walks to this monastery and prays to mummies, to the saint relics which are kept in the caves, that might cure a disease or condition of the monastery. And as I mentioned to you, at present about 30 monks and novices. Villages connected with the corals. You might know that corals is a live stone, just like pearls or turquoise. And sorry, no flesh here. Just forgot to
Hey, Stephanie, just bought this.
Какой размер? Сколько стоит маленький?
Looks a little like you know? It's you and Mark, I
But
think.
he doesn't have a bump on his forehead.
You don't have a bump anymore either.
Сколько это
Gone.
стоит?
Moved down.
Ага.
The Monastery of the Caves, which is underneath this monastery, through that door. And we just went through about half a mile's worth of caves where monks who have been mummified were buried.
natural forces. And people created different kinds of legends and beliefs related to this process of natural mummification. In 1930s, a special commission was set up. It consisted of physicians, of scientists, and they studied several of these mummies. And it was pointed out that in the caves there were conditions which favored this natural mummification. First, constant temperature throughout the whole year, which is about plus 12, plus 15 centigrade. Then there is practically no different
The economic gate we just went through, to look up the economic, where the root of the econ meant to them the supply of food stuff, not money, but the supply of things they needed, maybe from the economy. No, they paid for it. Tamara said they paid, but she didn't know why economic. She said everybody understands why it's called the economic gate, but I didn't understand why it's called the economic gate. Beautiful. What's going on?
Sono nelle famiglie turibole, le brame, esse sono
This is a big river, folks. That's St. Andrews up on the hill. Steffi and I have a shot at it. There's our hotel. There's our funicular, Stephanie. 1903. You were there. There's the friendship arch between the Ukraine and Russia. Some monument at the bottom. A pedestrian bridge going to the island where we saw the beaches on the opposite side, middle of the river. Some lights above there.
Vici Monastery.
Which one?
Vici Monastery. It was created in the 11th century, and its creation was connected with the introduction of Christianity.
That's older than the caves. Monastery